welcome to another very exciting episode of the Weekly Curiosities on Littlest TV. My gosh, guys, you guys don't even understand how excited I am for this week because the story that made it on our list, they're tasty, they're juicy, and you definitely don't want to miss it. I remain your host, Benny, and of course, let's get right into this week's curiosity. Ooh, this one, you never saw it coming. Okay, maybe you did. 6 on our list deserves to be there. This number 6. This number 6 makes me want to sit down and think about my life. This number 6 just makes me realize I really haven't done enough with my life. I'm serious, guys. Okay, let me tell you. Mr. Femi Otedola, one of the top richest people in Africa. His brother, Mr. Rotimi, made 4.6 billion naira from his Girigu shares. I did not say 4.6 million naira. I said 4.6 billion naira from shares. When I heard that this week, I just knew it had to be on our list. Like, are you joking? The rich just keep getting richer. Like, it's insane. So apparently he invested 400 million naira in the Girigu shares and he finally sold it off for 4.6. I can't even mention the amount again. Like, it makes me just wanna I'm just joking. But anyways, it's just crazy. I think the right information at the earliest time is just like an important part of making money. It's not just right information anyway. I mean, if somebody had told me about Girigu shares maybe in 2022 or 2023 where most people bought, yeah, I knew about it, but where was I gonna see 400 million to invest? I mean, let's give like us normal people a break. Sometimes it's still easier for the rich to get richer, but I'm not disputing that we can all come up. But I'm just saying, did you invest in Girigu shares? If you invested in Girigu shares, you're a baller right now, I'm sure. I mean, I'm not an expert investor or anything, but I'm just saying, it's a good idea to always invest. Maybe meet a broker or something. Maybe you will be the next person to make 4.6 billion naira. So be key on investing. I think it's a very major part of accumulating wealth or growing wealth. Okay, and moving on straight to number 5. On our list today is something very, very sad. Our big brother Niger sweetheart Miss Beauty and Mr. Neo are no longer together. And apparently, the pressures from a public relationship may have been one of the things that made them break up. A lot of people were so surprised about the relationship when it first started. Like, people honestly couldn't see Miss Beauty and Mr. Neo together. Like, at first, it was like we were trying so hard to, get used to the fact that they were together. And then at some point, we're like, oh, okay, so this actually fits. And it actually does look cute. And then just when we were beginning to enjoy it, now it's done, unfortunately. And according to Miss Beauty, she says that she doesn't think she's going to publicize any of her relationships again. I feel like that's valid anyways. Public relationship these days, sometimes they could be a recipe for disaster. And before you say, oh, she's speaking from experience, you lie. But anyways, what do you think? Do you think that the public was one of the things that caused your relationships? Or do you think public relationships have nothing to do with why a couple will break up or not? Let me know in the comments. I'm moving on straight to number 4. This one is very dear to my heart. NYC has started paying her core members 77,000 naira, period. So many people have been attributing this recent development to Rai, the girl who came out to complain. The money that core members receive are never enough or is not enough. And some people just feel like, nah, that it's not really because of her, that the government have been trying to, put things in place and finally this was the right time. What do you think, right? Do you think we should give this recent development to Rai? Let us know in the comments. The most interesting thing about this news is the girl who came out to say that they didn't send her 77,000 naira they were doing to the others, but rather they sent her 777,000 naira. She wants to return it back because she is scared that the government will come for her eventually when they found out. And you know Nigerians, yeah, they drag the shade out of her. Some people say that that's her share of the national cake. That why would she decide to return her share of the national cake? People said that this is the grace that she prayed for in church and it came to her and she did not realize. And the most interesting one was the person that said that he's going to tie her to a tree in his village and pray for deliverance for her. What do you think? Do you think she did the right thing? Because some people are also coming out to say that, oh, like his clout, like she didn't really receive such an amount. There is no way Nigerian government would make such a mistake and send someone that kind of crazy amount. And number 3, guys, this one is a little bit of bass boost. Ooh, is about to become violent in here, guys. But you know how we do on Litlist TV. We gotta bring the tea, we gotta bring the sauce. If you know, you know. But I'm gonna tell you if you don't know. The lady who apparently or allegedly snatched Two-Face from Miss Annie Macaulay has finally adopted the name Idibia to her name. So right now she now goes as Honorable Natasha Idibia. Talk about some guts. What do you think? Do you think that Honorable Natasha did this on purpose, you know, pepper some enemies, or do you think it was a right move to claim her man fully? Let us know what you think in the comment section. I'm moving straight on to number 2 on our list this week. Okay, so this is another money story that honestly made me think about my life, because at this point it's like all the stories that I'm bringing to you this week is just money related. But yeah, this one made me think about my life, and it's for our influencer. This week, the influencer Pella, I'm sure you all know him, and the guy we all know as the TikTok king engaged in a TikTok live match. Guys, Pella was defeated so hard, so bad, so like the space between the defeat was, you know what? You know the way Mr. Egungun says, "That's massive, baby." Yeah, like the gap that TikTok king gave to Pella was massive. But I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, the money those people made on that live, oof, started making me rethink my job. I'm not going to lie, but I'm just joking. I love what I do. Most people came online to start talking about how much they didn't understand what these TikTok live challenges are. And to be very honest, I don't understand it as well. I don't understand the concept. Like, obviously, if I understood the concept, would I be here talking to you right now? I'm just joking. I would be here because I love you. But if you understand the concept of this TikTok live challenges, let us know in the comment section. Side hustle would not be so bad, if you know what I mean. The moment you have all been waiting for. What is number 1 story on our list today? And it's coming straight to you from the eastern part of Nigeria. I mean, the emperor, the conqueror, the lion, the champion is here. This news has been making waves on the internet since the month of March. Woo! And it's the birthday of one of Nigeria's greatest businessmen. His birthday falls on April 12th. I mean, by now you should know who I'm talking about. I mean the one and only Mr. Obi Kubana. In celebration of his birthday, there has been so many giveaways. I mean, this, oh my god. You're participating, or at least you've gotten something from this birthday. Like, a lot of people are just out to celebrate him. They say a good name speaks greater than wealth and riches. You can honestly see it from the way people have been celebrating this man. I mean, most of these giveaways are not even coming from his pockets, for goodness sake. Like, people celebrating him are the ones actually organizing this giveaway. We cannot wait to see what the actual celebration is going to be like. It's going to be bank. Okay, guys, don't mind me. But obviously, you know that we're going to cover it right here on Weekly Curiosities on Litlist TV. I can't wait to see what's going to be like. Yeah, April, guys. Okay, I mean, at this point, you might have already guessed that I'm April as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna hype up my people. That does not dispute the fact that a lot of people are coming out to celebrate this great man. He's such a great person. He's someone that young people should look up to for real. So, yes, he needs to be celebrated. We're wishing you, Mr. Ruby Kubana, a happy birthday in advance from Litlist TV. And then moving on straight to the events that made it up on our list today. I'm going to be combining two because those two were so simultaneous. It was Ramadan and it was Mother's Day. I mean, just imagine two very significant events happening on the same day. Oh my God, if you were in Lagos State, then you must have seen the crazy traffic if you stepped out of your house on Sunday. It was crazy. Like, I honestly expected it, which was why I left my house like 3 hours prior to when I needed to be at an event, and still I was late. Like, for the Mother's Day, there were just a lot of pictures, a lot of people, so many celebrities came out to honor their moms, celebrate their moms. It was so beautiful to see. There were so many events in celebration of Mother's Day. Glenfiddich did their International Women's Month soiree. It was beautiful to see. There were a lot of celebrities in attendance. We had Miss Nancy. It was just a beautiful thing to see, right? So these two events were literally the talk of the town. But that brings us to the two upcoming events that we are super excited for on Litlist TV right here on Weekly Curiosities. And the first, you know this pop the balloon thing, yeah, that we are always so excited to see anytime you come across it on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, on TikTok, wherever you come across the pop the balloon show, you always want to see it because it promises to always be exciting. Yeah. You may think you're a spec and then you go in a pop the balloon show and they will disgrace you and make you realize that, oh, you are not such a spec after all. But anyways, that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is that Netflix has finally decided that they want to embark on a pop the balloon show. They currently have Yvonne Orji as the host. That's when you know it's about to get more interesting. It's going to be premiering live from April 10th. It's going to be showing live every Thursday. I mean, how exciting is it going to be for Netflix to embark on this journey? I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of tea. We're going to be seeing a few celebrities as well, I'm sure. I'm so excited for the premiere, aren't you? Most anticipated of all, number one of the events that we're anticipating this week, it's Big Brother Niger season. Woo! Big Brother Niger has finally announced auditions are coming soon for their season 10. Ooh. Honestly, it's their 10th year anniversary and we're expecting a lot of juice and a lot of drama. That's it on Weekly Curiosities on Litlist TV for this week. I'm sure you enjoyed it and I'm sure you want to be seeing me more and more on your screens. Video is going to be dropping every Wednesday right here on our channel Litlist TV for you to be entertained and to keep you up to date with all the gists and every event that you need to know. You better not miss out. My name remains Benny, your host. You better follow Litlist TV, period. But also let us know the news that caught your eyes the most or the ones that, you know, you are so shocked about. Alright guys, follow, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm begging you, subscribe. And I mean it, subscribe. Okay?